Hi friends, so in the earlier lecture you have learned how you can sort the data based on different type of pattern, whether there are words or a text document or whether they are numbers, okay, with the help of sort command. So in this lecture we will learn about the three building blocks and three most powerful command in Linux, which is grep, sed and awk command, okay. So let's start with grep command. So first, let's go through the basics of the grep command. So basically, it is for searching and manipulating text file within any file or one file or more files. Okay. So its name, the grep derived from the editor command, and which is G globally search, RE regular expression, and then P for printing matching lines. Okay. So we don't need to use cat or echo. It will just print the matching line after the grep was passed. Okay. And yeah, this is widely used by programmer. With grep there are more commands like scd and awk, and those are also used. Why those are used? Because these are very efficient and versatile. Okay. Now the syntax for the grep is grep options, then whatever you want to pass them as pattern, and then the files or file. Okay. Of course, there are bunch of options supporting grep. So for that, you can visit man page if in case we won't be able to cover it. Okay. So let's move on our Ubuntu VM and let's practice this. So first, I will open my terminal. So of course, there are many options. So if I will see man pages of grep, so there are, so you can see we have learned this. So of course there are option E and E for expression, F for pattern file. Okay, so these are supported also. We will look also the option E here. Okay, now there are bunch of option here and you can cover them. So there are various option here. Okay, so I will hit Q. Now I have three demo folder here. The first and the main one is this grep example grep ex.txt. So if I will enter it, there are some random stuff written in there. Okay, for practice. And I have demo1.txt in which I have ensured that Unix word is there, and in the second demo.txt also. So I will ensure that Linux or Unix word is there. Okay, and I just run some one line. Now I will head over to my terminal. I will move to my desktop, of course. Okay, I will list the files. So I have those my files with me. Now the grep by default will search for a pattern, right? We have told about this. So what if I want to search for grep and then let me search for Unix? Will it search for the overall file? Let me type dot. So it's saying that it's a directory. Okay. So what I want to here pass. So I wanted to pass that whether it will search for all the files inside this current folder. So no, it is a directory, so it will not. So for that we have another option. We will tell that about later. So we can use option F in there. So if we are using for a pattern, we should use a particular file. So can I use grep ex.txt? So if I will hit enter, so it has searched for the pattern Unix. Okay, and so the Linux is case sensitive, so it didn't search for the this one. Okay, so what I will do for case insensitive, I will mention option I. If I will hit enter, so it will tell me the all the occurrence of Unix, whether there are capital or small ones. Okay, now if you want to count the numbers of line which matching the pattern, so what you can do, I can provide option C with this. Okay, so I can provide option C. So it will give you that there was two lines matching the pattern. So this line and this line. Okay, hope you have understood this. Now if you want to search for the files and display the files that matching the pattern, so here you can use option L. So what I'm telling that match all the lines or all the files here and which matching the pattern Unix in my all the files. So here if you want to put your different files, so you do not need to mention dot. So basically it will look for a directory. But if you will pass star here, so what it will do, it will find for all the all the files. Okay, star means all the files. So if I will hit enter, so you can see that this Unix is in both these files or in all three files, right? Of course, you can play with more regular expression. What you can do, you can press star and then so it should have one in there and then a star. So what I am saying that hey, search for this Unix word in any of the files, but it should contain option one. Means it should the file should contain option or the line number one in it. So let me sorry. So it will work without this one also. Okay, so it is saying, so what I am doing here, so I am telling you that hey, search for a Unix word and it should be in the file. The name should contains one in there. So it has searched in demo1.txt. Okay, so you have bunch of file and if you have you have to search for a particular word, you can give it. Okay, if you want to search for a whole word, so what you can do, so I can pass w option, small w option, and I can give it the pattern and I can type Unix and give it my file name, uh grep, sorry. Okay, so it will give you that. Now if you want to search only the numbers, so basically only the match pattern using the grep, so how you can do that, so let me first clear the terminal because it's downwards. So I can type grep option O. So what it will do, it will only print the whatever you have typed the pattern there. So it will print only, it will not print the associated lines or sentences with it. So if I will give line X in there, let me provide option I also. Okay, the case is sensitive. Okay, and let me provide the file name. So grep ex.txt. Okay, so these are the two things. So it has searched for case insensitive also. So Linux and capital I, capital N also. Okay. Now if you want to invert the, so if you want to display the lines that are not matched with the specific search string, so you can use option V. So how you can do that? So I will this click this one and I will press option V and I will give Unix. Okay. So it has inverted. Okay. Now how you can match the lines, and that is end of the line. Okay, so what so here the dollar regular expression used for at the end of the line. Okay, so if I will use grep with the option os at the end, so dollar is used for ending the file, and if I want to press grep ex.txt, so what it will do, so it will specify, so dollar represents the end of the line. Okay, so what I am saying that hey, search for a pattern with ending line as os. So how you can do that, if I press it didn't find anything. Okay. N- of course you can so if you want to find the pattern for starting, similarly for starting, so what you can do, so there was no file with dollar, so it didn't say anything. If you want to find for starting, so what you can do, you can press upper arrow key, this icon, which will be on the 6 if you are using a US keyboard, and if I will type Unix, so it will say that hey, this is the line starting with the Unix. Okay, now we have seen the option E. So if you want to specify for a regular pattern, so you can use option E. Okay, so what you can do, if I will use grep, I will use expression E. So what I will do, I will type all these things, so Unix or option E again, and then I will type let me type UNIX or option E. So basically, so I have here only my forward. So if there are some matching patterns, okay, so Unix or similar kind of word, for example, UNIXX or so anything like this one also, okay, and suppose here is double N. So you can find for the expression also, and of course you can use of regular expression. You can use wildcards here. So it didn't find anything with the expression these things together, okay. Now, basically we have option A, B, C here also with the some numbers. So what it will do? The option A with grep, what it will do? It will print the search line and the n lines after the result. Okay. So basically it will search for the line and it will print after the result. Okay. Similarly for the B line, but it will print the search line and n lines before the result. So we have to pass n with this. Okay. Let's understand with the help of example. Okay, so if I will search for grep option A1, so what it will do, the option A, what it does, so it will search, prints the search line and n lines after the results. So what I am doing, I am asking to, hey, search for a pattern like learn, and also once you are search with this line, print the line that contains this, and after this prints also one line that found that this result. Okay, hope you understood. So I'm asking grep that, hey, first print the line that contains this, and then also print the line after it that contains this result. Okay, and this one, then I will type what, I will type grep ex.txt, sorry. So it is saying that, hey, it was learn, then I have printed one result after that, and which was blank, is blank because we have blank. So if I will type cat grep ef.txt, so it has blank in each after line, right? So if there is learn, then it will print this one, and in here also it was learn, so it has printed this one also. Okay. Similarly for the B, so if you will give an option this one, and if you want to print B, so what it will do, it will search, it will print the line learns. Let me give Unix here, it will print bunch of lines here. Okay, okay, and also let me open the grep and let me close the spacing here. Okay, I'm done. I will save by control plus S. Okay, and also press save to just verify. Okay, so what I am asking here, hey, print the line containing Unix and also one line before this. Okay, if I will hit enter, so it will print all the lines before it. So it's find here, and then it's print it's search for here and one line before that. Okay, similarly for the C option, so what C option does, so it will basically print one line after also and one line before also. If you will press 2 here, so what it will do, it will print the line that contains Unix in this and two lines before that and two lines after that. If I will hit enter, so you can see. So it has found Unix and two lines before that and two lines after that. Okay. Of course, we don't use the case sensitive, so it's just finding for small Unix that we have pasted in here. Okay, and what if you want to find recursively for a pattern in the whole directory, how you can do that? So of course I will type this. So what I will do, I will use grep. I will use case insensitive because I don't have much files. So let me first go back to my back folder in my home folder. So what I will do, I will use grep, then I will use option I, means case insensitive. I want to do case insensitive, and option R for recursively search in every downside inside my hierarchy of home. Then I will give a pattern like Unix, and I will give my pattern like hey, go to home and go to my DevOps folder. Okay, if I will hit enter, so it is searching for all the files. So basically whatever it was in my there, so it has find also Okay, so basically it has found everything with the name as Unix. So it is some environment variable and then some random files also. Okay, so let me here and search for, okay, search for, let me change this to only desktop. Okay, so if I will do this, so what it will do that, hey, you have this one in this file, this one in this file, this one in this file. So it will tell you the path and also what occurrences it has found. Okay, in the earlier we just provided in DevOps folder, so there was bunch of hidden files also. So it's try to found it then also. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this lecture, and I'm hoping we have covered enough for grep. And yeah, just to be sure that grep is very powerful. So in the next command, in the next lecture, we will learn about SCD and AWK, which makes a more powerful command in the Linux. Okay, so till then, take care.